Hello, I'm Cheryl Cromwell, the Executive Director of Charleston Rise, the grassroots movement of parents demanding quality education for all students. Allow me to share the impactful work we've been doing. Over the past 7 years, we have influenced a significant shift in how education is prioritized in Charleston. We didn't just make education important to families, we made families important to the education system. We helped them to become more aware of how schools were actually educating their children. Our 12-week Parent Empowerment Fellowship has empowered 280 passionate parents, grandparents, and inspired relatives. They gain the knowledge, tools, and network needed to advocate for their children's education and collectively for all students in Charleston County. We've been in the trenches, sharing school data at countless community events and meetings, knocking on tens of thousands of doors, helping parents navigate school issues, and raising awareness about education options through school choice. We've attended every school board meeting since 2017, making recommendations and weighing in on district actions, sometimes in opposition, and other times in support of unpopular proposed changes. One notable example is the Mission Critical Initiative that produced the Acceleration Schools. We were the lone parent group supporting this change, believing that something different was necessary. These schools are steadily improving. There's still work to be done, but they're heading in the right direction. We are hopeful that progress will continue, and so we are shifting our strategy to support the improvement of these underperforming schools through parent engagement. During the first 2 quarters of 2024, we have been busy creating strategies to increase quality seats in Charleston County by continuing to introduce parents to quality providers through school choice and by improving underperforming schools through parent engagement. We continued our work around choice, opening the year as the co host of the National School Choice Week celebration in Columbia. We hosted 1,500 students, parents, and educators with a spirited event showcasing the successes families have experienced through choice. We continue to believe that no one model is the answer to educating our students. Giving parents the power to select the best school option to meet the needs of their children is a great way to encourage student success. The Education Scholarship Trust Fund applications opened in January, providing a $6,000 scholarship to parents wanting to place their children in private schools. We hosted 3 information sessions for parents wanting to access this funding. Several of our alumni were successful in applying and receiving the Education Scholarship Trust Fund. Opportunities such as this is one example of how parents can utilize various choice options to educate their children. It is important to share opportunities that could benefit parents regardless of race or economic status, as we cannot make assumptions that private schools are not an option for Black and Brown students. We were also invited to attend a site visit for Cristo Rey Atlanta. Cristo Rey is conducting a feasibility study to locate a private Jesuit high school in North Charleston. This school sparked our interest because of the values of work ethics and inclusivity and its history of successfully educating Black and Brown students who were 2 years behind, graduating them and preparing them for college. Movement Schools, an elementary charter school opening in fall of 2024, is another school we were invited to review. Upon completion of our provider rubric, we are promoting the expansion of both schools to North Charleston and will be hosting a community meet and greet. Our new strategy around improving education, focusing on engaging parents around underperforming schools, has led us to the creation of a new pilot program, the Ambassador Program. Our alumni are already the most informed group of parents in the county. The Ambassador Program expands the role of a select group of alumni, transforming them into super advocates for Charleston Rise. These 8 ambassadors are leading the change, engaging with school board and district leaders, facilitating the Parent Empowerment Fellowship, conducting community workshops, and spreading communications, including social media, on behalf of and to reach parents and families in the attendance zones of our underperforming schools. Four of the acceleration schools referred to earlier were removed from the South Carolina Department of Education list of priority schools, schools scoring in the bottom 10% of the state school report card. However, there are 16 schools identified as underperforming in Charleston, including 10 acceleration or priority schools. What's even more concerning is that the student population in these schools are predominantly Black and brown, and the majority are located in North Charleston. At Charleston Rise, we aim to work with parents in these schools to change this. We are continuing to educate parents and community leaders through our Parent Empowerment Fellowship. Cohort 12 began in June, and Cohort 13 will begin in September. We encourage you or a friend to participate in the next fellowship. We have several workshops and events scheduled through the end of the year, starting in July. Please stay connected to learn about these opportunities so you can participate in upcoming events. The work we do is neither popular nor easy. Believe me, it is difficult to stand up for what you believe in, especially when you have to stand alone. However, the reward is knowing that you are a part of something great, leaving a legacy and blazing a trail. Join our movement to ensure that all of our students receive the best education possible. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to not just meeting you, but the chance to work with you and for your support that you've given us over the past 7 years.